Alright, so this video is if I had only 100 subscribers. Again, here's what I would do. And why am I making this video? YouTube recently served me a couple of videos that really seemed appropriate for where I am at and where I want to go next in this whole YouTube journey. And now, since I've earned a whole $500 in the last 12 months from YouTube, it seemed like a good time to start teaching. I hope you know I'm kidding about the teaching and about having all of the expertise to be the expert, right? I just saw these videos and I felt inspired to make one of my own. And that's really the topic of this video. This is really what this video is about, is being able to create content with confidence and not necessarily worry what people are going to think about it. If I had 100 subscribers today with all of the knowledge and experience that I have currently, not like we're going back in time and just starting over, but with what I know now, if I had 100 subscribers, I would create content, yes, with a plan, in my niche, doing the thumbnails and paying attention to all of the stats, of course, but I would make content with confidence. I look back to where I was in the beginning, and I was so concerned about what people would think. And I really think it had less to do with other people and more about my own insecurities, because I was the only one being critical. I was the only one who was watching the videos and thinking or commenting, silently about the fact that I don't always look like all of the other YouTubers, that I'm not as young as they are. I don't wear as much makeup. I don't dress the same. I don't have a fancy background. I wear glasses. I have wrinkles because I'm old. Oh my goodness, this is so hard. Hello, this is my first video on YouTube and I've never done YouTube. I don't know how to do YouTube. And I mean, I can't even look at myself. Like, look at me. Like, oh my God, I look so tired. This thing, ugh, it's so weird. Just looking at myself. God, how do you end it? Like, you just like click and turn it off? If I only had 100 subscribers today, I would look at that as a gift because there's nobody watching. It is like the prime time to be able to create content with a focus on growth and learning. This video right here is a bit different, I think, than other videos, like that intro I did where I got out of the closet. I saw Kelly Stamps do it a couple of months ago, and that is something that I never would have done a couple of months ago. A year ago, I would have been too self-conscious to, first of all, film myself so people could actually see other parts of me, and then to put it in a video. Is this video going to go viral? Probably not. Are more than 100 people probably going to see that intro? Probably not. But it's a sign and a signal of my growth. When I had 100 subscribers the first time, I was obsessed with creating the same content that everyone else was creating. I was obsessed with creating content that wouldn't turn people off, that wouldn't cause people to unsubscribe. I wanted people to like me. But what I didn't do is I didn't learn. It took me a long time to get to the place where I see other YouTubers just landing from where they start because they don't care. Yes, they want to grow, it's their business, but they're not worried about the trolls. And I was worried about the trolls, and let me tell you about the trolls. They're not that bad. At least in the beginning, because nobody's watching. They're not there. They're over lurking on the beauty channels and on all the famous people and the big YouTubers. Those of us with 1,000 subscribers, the trolls don't care. So if I only had 100 subscribers today, I would experiment a lot with content. Not only to find out what my subscribers or what the world out there in general would like, but also the kind of content that I want to make. I look at YouTube and building websites and other things that we do online. This is a business. This is a long-term business. This isn't a flash in the pan. This isn't something that I just want to do for the next week or month. I need to figure out what kind of content I want to create for the next years. Do I want to do sit-down talking head tutorials for the next 10 years? Maybe, but how will I know if I don't do anything else? Not only that, but I feel like if you only create the same kind of content, that the subscribers that you do, earn because you've worked really hard and you care really about them, I don't want to say that they'll get bored, but I think that they outgrow us. They don't need us as much anymore because they are growing.
And so if we don't grow with them, we're going to lose them. If we don't take risks, we're going to lose them. And not only that, but we may lose ourselves. A business, a project, a hobby that doesn't fulfill you in some way, you're not going to stick with it. At some point, the pennies that you earn for views, that's just not enough. So I think you're going to start to see a lot more of that going forward. My focus has always been on providing value. Not so much entertainment, because I don't feel like I'm that entertaining, but the focus is going to be on providing value on this channel. But don't be surprised if you start to see that value being delivered in different ways. One is I try to incorporate my lifestyle into this YouTube channel. Sitting at home and sitting in front of a computer for 10 hours a day every day, I mean, that's not my lifestyle. That's not long term. And actually you can see that, one, because I look super tan today, and two, because I'm going to show some clips or maybe just some layovers of some videos that I tried to record yesterday while I was at the lake out on my paddleboard. Using my cell phone, which are like comedy.
I'm actually out on the lake, and I mean, you can see where I am. I wanted to talk about today.
I'm totally gonna pop this. But just because other people are sitting in front of their computers recording themselves doesn't mean that I have to do that. If I'm going to be in this business, all this business, I'm not talking just about YouTube, I'm talking about my websites, I'm talking about all of my various income streams. It's got to be more than just the money. And the sooner you wrap your head around that, I think the sooner you can put yourself on the path to making this a long-term gig. So yeah, I'm going to try to have more fun with my videos and provide value. And I'm going to do it without worrying so much about what people will think, and not just trolls, but my current subscribers. Maybe some people unsubscribe. And I'm not going to take that to heart. There is more than enough out there for all of us. There's money enough out there for us to earn if we are willing to go and seek it. There are subscribers enough for all of us. I'm not even sure what's going to happen next. But if I had 100 subscribers today, I wouldn't worry so much about what's going to happen next. I would focus on growth and learning, so that when you do get that first viral video, when you finally start getting those subscribers, you'll be ready and prepared to really serve them. And if you are thinking about starting on YouTube, or you're struggling to get started because you don't think that you know enough, I recommend that you watch the video that is on the screen. That is my very first video that you saw some clips from, and I'm certain that you could do at least as well as that.